Hey gang, Rick with Let's Level Up, and we're here today again at War Dogs Gaming to talk about the Born of the Gods second set in the Theros block of Magic the Gathering. It sounded a lot like a weathercast right there, and I apologize for that. We are joined again by Israel and Zach from War Dogs Gaming.
Hello.
And to my left, the incomparable Jimmy Trejo and the delicious Tyler Crumlin.
I like it. Delicious.
His skin tastes very well. Don't ask me how I know that. It's like vanilla.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to restart.
Hey, we're all friends here.
You sound like someone friendlier than us.
We're here today to talk about the red mana, the red magic spoilers from Born of the Gods, and we're just going to dive right into it. So first things first is that we're going to have the Acroan Conscriptor. It's a 4-other, 1 red drop creature, human shaman, and its ability, it's a heroic, 3/2, 3 power, 2 toughness, and when you cast a spell that targets the Acroan's Conscriptor, you're going to gain control of another target creature until the end of the turn. Now, when you untap that creature, you untap that creature and it gains haste. So essentially, active treason on a creature that's heroic, which is really
treason. It's very good.
pretty sweet. Like it. Yeah. This isn't uncommon. You guys have anything else to add to that? I mean, it's.
I think it's pretty sweet. It's a 3/2. That's solid. I'd definitely drink it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really good.
Just be able to keep using it over and over again. Yeah, just hit the best guy, keep bashing him in the face. Pretty good.
Yeah, red-white limited is going to be nasty.
I think so.
It's real nasty.
I don't really see him in standard, but it costs a little too much. But other than that, really seems perfectly fine.
All right, moving right along, then we have the Archetype of Aggression. This is a 1-other, 2 red archetype. And again, the archetypes are going to have a unique property per color. And the red's color is going to give your creatures trample, and your opponents lose trample and can't gain trample once it's out. This is also a 3/2 enchantment human warrior creature.
Very good.
That is pretty sick.
Yeah.
I like that. It's
Green red monstrous.
Yep. Does it surpass the archetype, the white archetype?
Ugh.
First strike?
I don't think so.
I think it does because of the weapons that everybody's using to give trample, and it makes it where they can't use it. So,
well, it turns off Nylea.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's pretty sick.
And usually, trample's like green abilities. It's kind of strange or red picking it, but I guess they're trying to get red a little beefier, maybe.
Yeah, well, maybe it's because they're doing the Minotaurs.
That's true.
Maybe the Minotaurs can't drink.
Yeah.
And the Cyclops. Cyclops are
Yeah.
one of the big beefy creatures in this set.
It's pretty cool, though.
3/2 for 3 gives your stuff trample. That's pretty hardcore.
Hard to beat that, yeah.
I may like it better than the first strike because it's going to be able to that soak damage, the trample damage onto the player character. The player is going to be nasty.
I think first strike's better early on, but he's better late game. Yeah. Because when you beat your giants out there, it's better. But your soldiers with first strike are better early on.
Red and white first strike trample.
Give it all.
Well, there you go.
Have all the abilities.
And you can't have that. That's the other half of the archetype that we don't talk about as much. Is not only do I get this awesome ability, but you can't get it and you can't have it.
No matter what.
No, ma'am, no, sir. No trip. All right, next up we've got the Bolt of Karanos. It's a 1-other, 2 red sorcery, and it's going to deal 3 damage to target creature or player, and you're going to scry 1. Pretty standard red spell.
Yeah, it's a sorcery, which I don't know why they made it a sorcery.
Yeah.
Maybe because there's so much burn right now. I don't know.
Yeah, it costs 3. It's not a very good card.
I mean, one more damage from the Magma Jet.
Yeah,
but
you should get
scry.
Lightning Strike is 2 and it's an instant.
Yeah, instant makes it a lot better.
It's just 1 scry. It might have been better with 2 scry.
But
even
it's
then,
also common though. So, but it's good limited,
it'll be real good.
Yeah.
Also, side note, Karanos I think is the red blue god. Will be the next set.
Oh yeah. Sweet. A little bit of Isidation.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of a big fan of this creature type. I don't know how well or effective these are going to be, but I'm a big fan of just them in general. Cyclops, they're cool. They got 1 eye. I mean, the end.
Oh yeah. No depth perception at all.
Not at all.
That's why it's a 5/2.
This is a 5/2 creature. It's going to be 2-other, 2 red drop. It is a Cyclops, and that's pretty much it. This is a Cyclops of 1-eyed pass. Uncommon.
A little novel on his card.
Yeah. Ton of flavor. Sorry, it's a common. Ton of flavor text here. Yeah, 4-drop, 5/2.
Standard common.
Yeah, I think it's awesome, like you said, for the flavor. Yeah,
Flavor's always nice.
The set.
But
He could get eye gouged.
Yeah,
That's he's got to throw the Cyclops. So eye
turn
gouged.
4, Cyclops, 5/2, eye gouge.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Next up, we have Epiphany Storm. This is a 1 red enchantment aura, and an enchant creature has 1 red tap, discard a card, draw a card.
Seems pretty good. It turns inspired on, so that's pretty solid.
Yeah, it'll activate Inspired, and it'll also give you the ability to draw, which would be nice.
It's kind of cool that it's getting it for red also.
Yeah,
red
card draw. That's pretty good.
What do you think? I mean, I don't know if you'd substitute this in your red deck wins, but does that ability to draw cards and something in red deck wins, you see that helping players
not
out?
a red deck wins, not a fast deck like that, but I can see it being used in certain other decks.
Yeah.
So just
What about monsters?
I don't know. The downfall on it is that you have to tap it, and then you have to discard on top of it. It's going to be good for limited, trigger and heroic.
And inspired stuff.
And Inspired.
Yeah, and
I
inspired.
see black red. Black red would be pretty cool.
Yeah, throw this on Pain's here.
Yeah.
Things here.
There you go.
Yep.
Draw a card, draw another card, discard a card.
All the cards. But yeah.
Draw all the cards.
Why not, man? I love drawing cards. Drawing cards is fun.
All right, next up we have the Everflame Eidolon. So is this Red's first Eidolon as far as bestowment creatures?
I think so.
I think so too.
This is a one red enchantment creature spirit. It has the bestow ability for 2 other 1 red, and that basically it's going to give them an ability for 1 red. Enchantment Eidolon gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. So it's a pump aura, essentially you can attach on the creatures, and the enchanted creature is also going to get +1/+1. And by itself, it is a 1/1 when it's not attached to a creature.
Yeah, the fire breathing ability is really good, especially whenever that creature dies and it becomes a fire breathing creature on its own. It's just going to be really powerful.
Oh, it's a lot better than the Fire Drinker Seder because you aren't taking the 1 damage from it.
Yeah.
Fire Drinker Seder.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's used standardly.
Yeah. You know, this isn't
It's close.
Fire Drinker Seder part of the Theros set. But if you guys have a deck you're running Fire Drinker Seder in, we'd be really interested to hear that. So comment below if you're doing that, and that'd be awesome because I
don't like them at all.
Yeah, we're scratching our heads about it. So
we got stacks of
Wait, bestow this creature on Fire Drinker. Double the fire.
Double the damage.
Wait, that ability doesn't stack, right?
No,
did one
it's
at a
just
time.
funny.
Yeah. just because.
Either way you put it, it's bad.
All right, next up we have Fall of the Hammer, an instant spell. It is a 1 red. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature.
Red fight.
Yeah, red fight. That's pretty sweet.
Red fight for 2 in an instant. Not bad.
Yeah. Not bad at all. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much. It's pretty solid. Eating monsters, got a giant guy, just eat it.
It's actually a little better than fight because they don't get to fight back.
Right.
Oh, they don't.
Just deal damage to target creature.
Then, yeah, it's even better.
Oh, yeah, this would be a lot cleaner.
Yeah, oh, never mind then, yeah. Much better than pit fight and all those.
Oh,
like it. Unanimous
I like
across the board.
Nice like.
6 stars. 7 stars.
7 stars.
7 stars.
Jimmy Trejo. Jimmy Trejo is our red expert. He plays red deck wins, and he wins quite well.
Yeah.
Just a little annoying. Next up, we have Fated Conflagration. This is a 3 red drop instant spell. And again, there's a Fated card in each of the different types of mana in this set. The Fated Conflagration deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. And if it's your turn, you get a scry 2 on top of that.
And it's also the buy a box.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Looks awesome.
So y'all need to buy lots of boxes.
I'm probably going to buy 4 boxes.
You're going to buy 4?
Whoa.
No, I'm just for this card.
I like it. That's a $100 Fated Conflagration. That's an expensive.
All about that alternate art.
Yeah, I love this card. This card's awesome.
I think this is my favorite Fated card in the set.
Probably.
A way to get rid of planeswalkers for 4 mana. That's red. It's nice.
Yeah.
Instant speed too, so that's a plus.
And it kills any planeswalker that the first turn that come out too.
Takes care of Stormbreath Dragon.
Yep, just anything.
I can honestly see this being one.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
It kills the red deck wins because the problem with Jace. This boom, kill him dead. Scry. Pretty solid.
Very solid.
Awesome. I loved it.
card.
7 stars.
I'll give it
8.
9 stars.
You only have so many stars to give out, Jimmy.
He just keeps thinking of things to do with it.
14,000 stars for me. I really like that one. Fearsome Temper. It's 2 other, 1 red enchantment aura. Enchant creature gets +2/+2, and has 2 other 1 red. Target creature can't block this creature this turn. Uncommon or common ability. It's
pretty good.
So. It's okay.
I think it's pretty sweet. It's kind of like a Thassa's ability for 1 red.
No, it's 2
It's 2 in a red.
Oh, it's 2 in a red.
2 in a red. But if you get,
well, it's Thassa's ability for red.
they do get +2/+2, which is okay. I mean, that can keep some stuff alive.
I think it's pretty solid. I think more mainly limited though.
Yeah.
But limited just ends the game, which is nice.
And see if you're running with the enchantment guy and the white.
It'll cost less.
It'll cost 1 less.
Yeah.
So being 2, it won't be so bad.
No, I think it's pretty solid.
Depending on the deck it's used in.
That you can draft it around it, yeah. I think it's pretty good. 5 stars.
5 stars.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I know I'm a little cynical.
All right, next up we have another creature, Minotaur, in this set. Fellhide Spirit Binder. He's a 3 other, 1 red. He is a 3 toughness, 4 power, and he has the Inspired ability. So when he untaps, if you pay 1 other, 1 red, you put a token on the battlefield. It's a copy of another target creature, except for an enchantment. In addition to its other types, it gains haste.
Exceptionally good card, I think.
This is the best inspired card, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you only do it with the ability once?
Yes.
It's whenever
Well,
it's
yeah.
done.
So it's just one time, right?
You can't do it pump much mana into it.
But if you could get something in there that gets it to tap and untap multiple times
Yes.
on your turn, or on other people's turns,
Yep. Modern. You can put
that tap
Splinter
where
Twin on it.
you untap every time somebody else does.
yeah. Splinter Twin, just kind of make it little deal.
Yeah, I think Idol Inspired that could get broken. He's probably close to getting broken. I'm sure someone will find a way to just go nuts with him. I don't see it right now, but I'm sure there's a way.
Oh yeah.
I think it would be seen as standard.
Really?
I think something here I really like is that it's another target creature and not another target creature you control.
That's true.
Which could be very cool.
I'm gonna try and build something around it. I think it's cool.
No, yeah,
I
definitely.
like it a lot. I'd give this one a good 7 star.
Yeah, I think I'm an 8. This is a good card.
Yeah.
Great card. Rare.
Good old Minotaur.
All right. Next up, we have a mythic rare Flame Wreathed Phoenix. 2 other, 2 red, flying. It has tribute 2. So again, if your opponent's not going to pay the tribute, or rather it pays the tribute cost, it gets 2+1/+1 counters. If it does not, Flame Wreathed Phoenix is going to enter the battlefield and gain haste. And then it also has the ability of when this creature dies, return it to its owner's hand if tribute wasn't paid.
This is crazy. All the tribute cards that I've seen are ridiculous.
Ridiculously good or bad?
Good. I mean, just
I think you don't
I would too.
Yeah,
Usually.
100%.
Tribute is a cool ability. I think it's an awesome, flavorful ability. But I'm not really sure this one deserves to be mythic, though.
Well, is it going to replace the Chandra? No.
Hunter already has the burn.
It's going to be Chandra's Phoenix, turn 3,
Yeah.
Chandra, turn 4.
The worst part about tribute is you get your opponent's choice, and usually your opponent knows what's best for them. They'll pick whatever. Unless they have no options, then it's just all.
I think it's going to be bomb and
it's still a
limited?
bomb.
limited.
Yeah.
Oh,
Limited,
man.
yeah.
Limited. I really want to draft and do some seals on this set. It looks fun.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think it's pretty great. No, but I'm not sure about
I
standard.
wish this
though.
card came in with haste.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
Already.
And then the tribute gave it the if it died, come back, maybe. But it might be too good, I'm not sure. Well, it'd be mythic at least.
Yeah.
So it's either a 5/5 flyer for 4,
Mm-hmm.
or a 3/3 haste with the ability of it just when it dies, it goes back to your hand.
Chandra's Phoenix
Pretty
for
much
4.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the mana cost on Chandra's Phoenix?
3.
3?
It's a 2/2 though. Well,
But with
revenue.
haste,
But
But it doesn't go back to your hand. It goes to the
Graveyard.
graveyard until you deal damage.
Yeah.
You burn them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But if you're playing Chandra's Phoenix, you're going to have plenty of
More than likely, yes.
All right. Moving on, we have the Forge Stoker Dragon. This is the pre-release card, right, for red?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, this is a 4 other 2 red creature, dragon of course. It has a flying ability, and it has 5 power, 4 toughness. And it has the ability for 1 other 1 red to deal 1 damage to target creature. Also, that creature can't block this combat. Activate this ability only if Forged Stoker Dragon is attacking. So it's, Chandra's got that +1 to ping for damage.
I mean, it's pretty solid. For a little bit at least.
Yeah, basically, whenever it comes into play, you can deal 1 damage to 3 different creatures, and they can't block it.
They can't block your guys.
That's right, because it's a 6 drop. So
I mean, pretty much.
I like it. I think
you can end the game pretty fast if you have a decent board state,
especially that late in the game.
Yeah. No, I mean, out of all of them, he probably has one of the better potential to end the game and pretty fast. The other ones are cool, have really good abilities, but I feel like him by himself is in the game.
The white one costs 8, right?
I think it costs 7.
Does it cost 7?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I might still take the white one.
Really?
I don't know.
It's between this one.
The white one lets you bring the enchantments back for your graveyard.
To the field, yeah. That's still pretty good. It's between this one and the demon for me.
Same here.
Actually, I really like the blue.
Yeah.
That one's awesome.
That one's cool though.
I thought the blue was the best one.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, next up we have the Impetuous Sun Chaser, or Jimmy Trejo, as we like to call him. It is a 1 other creature, human soldier, flying haste. It attacks each turn if it's available, and it's a 1/1. So,
well, since it's me, I love this card. This card's
the art of this card is just Jimmy just doing this.
What up, bro?
Yeah. Coming at you with fly.
It's flying haste for 2. I mean, that's a decent uncommon.
I like it.
Sorry, common.
I think it's pretty sweet.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's just something else to put
enchantments on.
Just
make it strong.
Plus, he's a human.
It's always nice, yeah.
Madcap skills.
Yeah.
Attack.
Yeah.
Flying too.
With flying.
He already has flying too, yeah.
Yeah, flying haste 1/1 for 2. That's a lot of card for
a common.
Next up, we have the Cragmont Butchers. This is a 2 other 1 red Minotaur warrior with the inspired ability that when it's untapped, it gets +2 to its power until the end of the turn. It is a 2/3 on its own. Solid card. I really like the inspired mechanic here.
It's a 2/3 on its own, but a 6/3 with Bring the Groom. And that's before other shenanigans.
Oh, that's true, because it's gonna keep its bonus until the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So if you can get it to tap and untap a bunch of times before you attack, that thing just gets nasty.
I like it. And if you have the archetype, you have trample too. So there you go.
Yeah.
I like it.
Red's cool. Red is really cool.
Red and white.
Like
red and white.
I like that as a Minotaur too.
Yeah.
I do want to try a Minotaur deck for fun.
What is it? Rage Blood Shaman. Minotaurs get +1/+1 you control.
Yeah, different Theros.
It's haste, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
For 3.
I already got my place out of that too. I was waiting. I was waiting on it.
All right. Next up, we have an instant spell. It's 3 other 1 red. It's this Lightning Volley, and it says until the end of turn, creatures you control gain tap. This creature gains 1 damage, or rather deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So,
I think it would be good for a sideboard if you're running a red deck wins and you need some late game destruction.
Yeah. Imagine red white Elspeth or something that throws out a ton of tokens, and then you drop this Lightning Volley out for 4, and all of your tokens gain ping 1. Prodigal Pyromancer.
Yeah.
Or Prodigal. Pyromancer the pings 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good. Late game, yeah. You just burn them out.
Not a bad uncommon for 4.
No. It's pretty cool.
Have potential.
Definitely good for limited. It's one of those cool things that might save your butt.
No, definitely, yeah. You do creature or player too, so whatever you want you to do.
Or if they're like, oh, your creature got to attack me, like, nuh-uh.
Gotcha.
I win.
I like it.
All right, next up we have the Nyxborn Rollicker. This is a 1 red Seder enchantment creature. Bestow with 1 other 1 red. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. It is in itself a 1/1.
Like it.
I like it.
Yeah, not bad for
Cheap
1.
bestow.
Yeah, I like it.
Turns on heroic. If he dies, you got it back. That's solid.
Yeah, not bad.
+1/+1 for 1 red if you got the hero out there.
Yeah.
Red white, man.
Red white is looking really tough.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is. All right, next up we have the Oracle of Bones. This is a rare, 2 red. This is a Minotaur Shaman. It has haste. It has tribute. In itself, it is a 3 power, 1 toughness, and it's tribute 2. So they can either put 2 counters on it, or if he comes to the battlefield and tribute wasn't paid, you can cast an instant or sorcery from your hand without paying its mana cost.
Faded Conflagration for free.
Yeah.
Boom. Bye, G's. That's pretty sweet.
I like it.
I can see this
Real
card.
sweet.
This card seems like a really fun card too. For the other opponent too, they're like, I don't know if he has an instant or sorcery.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
great.
chance it.
Does he have that one ball in his hand
Yeah.
to kill me? Some
No
ridiculous
chance.
card in his
And
hand.
sometimes they're like, oh, dang it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's funny you say that, because I'm a big advocate of playing the player, not necessarily playing the deck.
Yeah.
And if you can get your opponent thinking,
Trying to fake him out.
you got the edge there, I think.
I like it. I think it's a fun card too. I think something crazy could happen with it.
Yeah, this may be my favorite tribute ability.
Really?
Just because of what Jimmy said. That's really start playing mind games with people. It's awesome.
I think Tribute's kind of like that
Yeah.
too.
Just
Trying to like mind game him out.
Trying
Trying to like, oh, you should pay it.
Could you imagine doing like a modern play with this with Soren's Vengeance? It's like, yeah, I don't want a 5/3, so go ahead and play one. Soren's Vengeance.
Well, I like it. It's pretty cool.
All right, next up we have the Faragax Giant. This is a 1 red giant creature, also with tribute. And its zone is a 3/3. It has tribute 2, so it could be a 5/5 if tribute is paid. And when he enters the battlefield, if it wasn't paid, he deals 5 damage to each opponent.
Yeah, they're going to be paying his tribute, I'm thinking.
More than likely.
So I mean, if they do, it's a 5/5 for 5.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
It's a good trap card.
Pretty
Yeah.
average.
Oh, yeah.
Card. Good limited card.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can definitely pick him up if you're in red. I mean, it's just solid. Yeah, I mean, I can't foresee them not paying tribute, but you never know.
You know what would be nasty with tribute is if the mechanic was each player rather than you choose an opponent.
This one's each opponent, right?
Yeah. So it's just one guy. But if you were paying multiplayer,
Oh yeah.
and you dropped a tribute, maybe that'd be insanely broken if you're doing something like Assassin or like a 5-player game.
Yeah.
And now his creature's a 10/10 or something. That'd be nasty.
No, yeah, but I think it's pretty cool. This one's pretty solid. Limited.
All right, next up is the Pinnacle of Rage. This is a 2 red sorcery. This Pinnacle of Rage deals 3 damage to each of 2 target creatures and/or players.
I don't know if I
6 damage.
I don't know if I like it or I just like.
I'm feeling pretty about it.
I hate this card. This card sucks.
It's
Think
6
so?
mana.
Yeah.
I mean,
6 mana for 3 tech. It's garbage.
Yeah. You can't not pick 2 of the same thing either.
Mm-hmm.
You can't? No, okay, never mind.
Then yeah, it's even worse.
I mean, I guess if you paid 6, that's 3 shocks, right?
Yeah, but no,
That's 3 different creatures.
That's 6 shots.
Oh, 6
Shots.
shocks. 3. That's 3 lightning strikes.
Yeah, 3 lightning strikes.
That's not, oh yeah.
That's
Oh
nice.
no.
I'd much rather run Museum Mortar.
Yeah.
Almost anything else.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I'd really not just have any kind of burn in that.
Sorry.
I would go back to green or something.
Sorry, Pinnacle of Rage. You're not quite there.
That's
Especially
too bad.
uncommon.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool name.
It is a very cool Pinnacle of Rage.
I
It
saw
is
that, I was
this
like-
literally the peak of
Yeah,
how mad you could get, and it kind of fizzles.
it's like I'm real mad, but not too mad.
Yeah.
The guy gets mad. He's like, you know what? It's just not worth it.
Just holds it in.
Not quite. No.
Next up, we have the Reckless Reveler. This is a 1 red Seder. And it's a 2/1, and it has the ability to pay 1 red mana. You sacrifice Reckless Reveler and destroy target artifact. Little artifact destruction for 1 red, sack a creature.
Like it.
Isn't that
Yeah.
not a reprint, but a reimagining of a Scorch theme? I think.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing from like one of the core sets, but it's solid. Limited. Get rid of artifact, I guess.
There's a card out of Zeros, I think, that does the same thing for white.
Probably.
I mean, it's
It's
a 2/1 for 2.
Yeah. And you can need it to get rid of something that bad they have.
They can't all be good cards.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good card.
It's
I would
solid.
You like it?
I would definitely run it because it's got a utility that, you run it main deck and you'll have that utility there if you need it.
Yeah.
All
That's
the
a good
Saders
point.
have utilities now that I think about it. I don't think there's a Sader that doesn't do something.
Yeah.
About Boon Seder? Boon Seder or
It's
something?
got Flash. And
Oh, that's
Bestow.
flashing. That's right. That's right.
Saders.
Bestow.
Like Satyrs.
Xenagos.
Ooh, there's not to talk about him.
All right, next up we have Rise to the Challenge. This is a common, one other, one red instant spell. Target creature gains +2/+0 and gains first strike until the end of turn. That is, unless the Archetype of Courage is out on the table.
That's right. Then they don't gain nothing but +2.
Which is, this is a nice card too.
It's a good card. I like it a lot.
It's just a heroic trigger and then a trick on top of it.
Yeah.
You can't beat it. Yeah, it's all.
Okay.
This is Zach's favorite card.
Zach's favorite card.
I love it.
Seder Fire Dancer. Not to be confused with the Seder Fire Breather or Fire Drinker.
Fire Drinker.
Fire Breather.
That's
Fire
where
Drinker
he's doing it wrong. He's drinking the fire.
That's why he
spitting it
sucks.
out. Yeah. This is a 1/1 enchantment creature Seder, and this says, whenever an instant or sorcery spell you control deals damage to an opponent, Seder Fire Dancer deals that much damage to target creature that player controls.
I love that card.
For
The card's
two.
good.
I like it.
I mean,
Can't wait
yeah,
to see it.
he's a little weak, but
But if you build around them, I'm sure you can do pretty crazy.
And that is nasty. You can Magma Jet, you can Lightning Strike,
you could shock.
you can Shock, and not only are you going to deal
Pinnacle
damage to the
of,
player, but you're also going to start pinging off creatures as well. That's a great card.
You do Pinnacle
Great
of
game,
Rage,
early
too.
game.
Oh,
They
you
can't
did-
do anything.
There you go,
Rage.
Pinnacle of Rage.
There we go. A broken card.
There you go, man.
All right.
More Satyrs.
Next up, we have Seder Nicksmith. This is a 2/1 1 red. It's a creature, of course, Seder Shaman. It has haste and inspired, and on its own is a 2/1. Whenever he untaps, you can pay 2 other 1 red. If you do, you can put a 3/1 red elemental enchantment creature token with haste onto the battlefield.
This one we'll pay for. This one is a good one. That 2 and a mountain is a lot, but the 3/1 is a lot also.
Yeah.
With haste.
I think they all
With
cost the
haste,
same.
that's awesome.
Like for the activation ability, they're all two.
I mean, you what happens if you draw your card, or you draw and you're missing a land drop, you're stuck at 3 or something. Now you got another 3/1
yeah.
with a 2/1.
I think you gotta do it at your upkeep though before you draw.
Oh right, but still.
But yeah, I think it's still pretty good though.
Can you? How much is the hero virus?
2.
Or
Or
is
2?
it 3?
I
I thought it was
You only cost
It
2.
may be 3.
Only
He's
cost
a
2?
1 and a white.
Oh god! All right, that's even better. All right, play Hero Iros turn 2, and then turn 3 him. And turn 4 play the elemental, and then pay 1 for madcap skills because you have and play the elemental.
That's a lot of damage real
That's
fast.
6
Yeah.
with haste.
Wait, but I don't think the Hero of Iros is going to help him out, right? With his
Well,
ability,
no,
with his
the
own
mad-
enchantment?
the
Oh,
madcap
madcap
skills
skills.
is
I
a
see.
one.
You probably want to
I see what you
Mac
mean
have skill the Seder.
Oh yeah, that too.
You could always
The
blue
haste
red
Seder.
it with the Master Waves.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
I think this card will see play in standard for sure.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
All right, next up we have the Scouring Sands. This is a 1 other 1 red sorcery. Scouring Sands deals 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. Scry 1. Love.
Sideboard.
Definitely
Yeah.
sideboard.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like what's that one? Electricity.
Oh,
Electricity. But you can scry also.
Yeah, the Scry. Just kill tokens. What's not to love there?
Kill a 2/1, X1s, yeah, pretty good.
All right, next up, Searing Blood. 2 red, instant spell. When Searing Blood deals 2 damage to target creature, when that creature dies this turn, Searing Blood deals 3 damage to that target creature's controller.
Powerful card.
Plays pretty good.
Makes red deck faster too.
Now, was that going to work with the Seder? Because it's dealing damage to the target player, it's going to be able to deal that much damage again to another creature.
Yes.
Man, that Seder's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I didn't think of that though, but that's really good.
There you go, yeah.
I could see Searing Blood being a lot of red decks for sure.
I think so, yeah.
Is that an
kills them
uncommon
faster.
or a...
It's
It's an uncommon, yeah.
Kills them a lot
I
faster.
want 4 of those.
Yeah.
That's an awesome card.
Plays pretty good burn.
Next up, we have Stormcaller of Karanos. This is a 2 other 1 red creature. Human Shaman has haste, and with a other and a blue, you can scry 1. It is a 2/2 on its own.
Not bad.
I see this being a kind of a combo-y card that you can do with like there's a card out Theros that like when you're drafting and stuff, you got to use Theros and Born of the Gods. It's whenever you scry, this creature gets +2/+0.
It's the Fire Dancer.
Yeah, Fire
Some
Dancer.
Fire Dancer.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
Kind of get in there with some.
And scrying's always nice, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty decent creature with a good ability.
Yeah.
It's solid.
I like it.
Nice.
Could you see putting in maybe like a red, white, blue control type deck? Or
No.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
like
know.
that it has haste.
Haste
I
is
think that's
nice.
cool.
Haste is nice.
Haste is never bad, but I don't know. It just might not do as much. I feel like you just want to hold it back and scry with it
Yeah.
instead of attacking with it.
And it doesn't help that. If it was 1 and 2 red, it would be better for like devotion.
Yeah,
Things
That's
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
But it's 2 in a mountain, so
yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
figured
It could be one of those cards that's like
We'd be
a good
wrong
card.
about.
yeah,
this.
It's like
We can't see it right
everybody's
now.
out there like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about at all.
Well, that was obvious from the start.
especially because we're all pros.
All right, next up we have Thunderbrood. 4 other 2 red creature Cyclops, trample with tribute 3. It is a 5/5, and of course you put 3 1/1 counters on it. The tribute is paid. If it's not paid, it gains haste until the end of turn.
I think it's kind of cool.
For 6.
Trample pretty sweet.
I like it.
Yeah, it has trample.
I
It
like
gains
it.
haste. It's a 5/5, and it's an 8/8 with trample if tribute's paid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if the
I'd
pay the
almost.
tribute or not. Sick either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's pretty good. Just
I
Nice
think it's-
Cyclops.
I think it's
Good old
kind of like the Nemesis of Mortals, how they, he's got that. He comes in as a 5/5 for real cheap, but then you can monstrosity him to make him a 10/10, but he dies to death touch creature that's a 1/1. It's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like, eh.
But trample makes it a little better.
But
though.
trampling would
Can
be
you trample
better.
that 1/1 guy? So yeah, I think it's pretty good.
All right, next up we have Thunderous Might. This is an enchantment aura for 1 other, 1 red. It is a rare. Enchantment creature. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, it gains +X/+O until the end of turn, where X is your devotion to red.
Ooh,
Man, I like that. I like that a lot.
Ooh.
Thunderous Might. That's an
We
awesome
didn't.
card.
You read
Throwing
that.
in freaking monsters decks too.
Mm.
Do we think about red deck wins?
Yeah. It's a 2-drop. Yeah.
That Madcap skills, I think it's
Man.
good. I think it's pretty good. It's gonna be
I just can't even like
Chandra's
this
Phoenix.
Phoenix actually, and then like
Yeah.
just put on the
One
Phoenix
drop?
and just kill them.
Yeah.
that sounds awesome.
Swinging for 7 all day long, flying.
Is it uncommon? Ooh, that is pretty good.
All right, next up we have the Whims of Fate.
Oh.
This is a 5 other 1 red sorcery. It is a rare. So starting with you, each player separates all permanents to he or she controls into 3 piles. Then each player chooses one of his or her piles at random and sacrifices permanents. Those piles can be empty.
I think it's a cool card. I mean,
I would fill the empty piles with this card.
It's
It's
just
a
supposed
bad
to be
card.
fun. I think.
Every set has a gigantic red spell that does something like this, like Scramble Verse or what Guild War, whatever it's called. It's fun, but
Commander for fun.
it'd be great, like a limited game going forever. You just play it to see what happens. It'd be hilarious, I think.
I want to play this in standard and win.
That one time's gonna work, and everybody like, no.
I'm gonna do 1 card, all my cards, and then happen to randomly get one of the 1 stacks.
Or you play that Minotaur. They don't pay tribute, and you play this card. You're like, oh no! What's gonna happen?
That'd be good.
That'd be funny.
That's it for our red spoilers. I hope you guys like this video. Tune in next time when we tackle green. As always, thanks to War Dogs Gaming, and if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Let's Level Up if you haven't. And follow War Dogs on Facebook.
yeah.
Facebook.com/war_dogs_gaming.
Thank you.